Hello everyone, my name is Arif Gamer, and today I'm posting this right after Doki Literature Club Part 3, and it's uploading right now. I made myself some hot chocolate. So good. But anyways, let's get into the game. We're here. Yep. Now, the footage of Doki Literature Club Part 3 is like about 1 hour and 7 minutes, so yeah. Look at you two, always going home like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. So good. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? Take care, Gamer. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I'll walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, lots of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. That's a bit of a weird sign. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri has to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here. What choice should I make? I would still walk with Sayori. Sayori? You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Huh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem like you're really going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Aaron Gamer. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve if she wanted it so. Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird that it's a weird thing that Sayori cares so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen at that time? Okay, let's just do this. Let me take my final sip. Ah, that was amazing. I put so much sugar in that. Let's just put extraordinary. Aura. Anxious. Candy? Oh, fuck no. Bouncing. What? Bird. Marriage. Yeah. Secretive. Oh yes. Tragedy? Embrace it. Determination. Melancholy? I think that's it. Misfortune. Inferno. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Haha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up the piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion? Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. There we go. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. I'm surprised if you're happy. It's gonna be great. Huh? Well, you complained about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school, you get to play and eat kind of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Huh? That's not how you say my name at all. What's that joke? Makes no sense in translation. Huh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is still sitting at her desk, corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I'll walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You could go talk to everyone else, huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let that distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. The conversation has dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Gamer, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little bit strange, but have you noticed anything with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much. She seems a bit of a downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica appears across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging the rubber eraser up and dragging down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Gamer. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything. I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and also I care about the well-being of my club members. And maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I was saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Gamer. Me? How on earth would you come up with that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Huh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on the side of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has been. You're so funny, Gamer. Have you ever thought that you always seen her so cheerful? Because she knows, because that's just how she is when she's around you. Huh? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Okay, right. Monica smiled meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across to the room where Sayori is sitting. When she kneeled down, Sayori gently talked to her. She's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay everyone, after some time Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know everything back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about, Sayori. Sure, let's see what's going on with Sayori. Ooh, it's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Huh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? This club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Arif Gamer. Sorry. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. Play? If you insist. Yay. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sorry. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. If I can say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom, humming to herself. That ended a little bit weird, but I'll show Yuri. Arif Gamer, this is wonderful. I can feel the emotion you poured into it. Is this the result of what I suggested yesterday? Yeah, I guess so. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try and give it more feeling. You revisit me swallows. Even her hand appears sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. Probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it makes me really happy. Are you saying that you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people who would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? For some reason, Yuri doesn't respond. Yuri smiles sadly. Arif Gamer, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it, anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Okay, this is starting to get a bit cheesy now. Let's just, or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know, and those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type, and they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you. I'm not a know-it-all at all, Arab Gamer. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now. That I started sharing it with you. That I really understood what I was missing all this time. Well, I haven't really done anything. No. That's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Arif Gamer. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you always treat me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. That's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've at least had one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want me to show you a phone? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Beach. Millions of years in the making, when the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface, Under a clean blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath grey, hollowing clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest would get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle when a sandcastle is wet. When a sandcastle is wet, the tide comes. It will gently lick at your foundations until you give in, or will a sudden have sent you chasing down in the blink of an eye. Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand, where the safety aim is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils, fin back, and I abandon my piece to a node at the shore. Drift forward and I return to Earth for more. I don't get it. I'm aware that the beach is kind of the same thing to write about. I did my best to do a metaphorical approach to it. Say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I was supposed to compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wants to do something like that. She probably wants to just show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request, but, well, it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Let me just put out the seat. It's even getting uncomfortable, to be honest. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Should I show my poem to you next? I'll do Monica. Hi, RF Gamer. Have you thought about what you want to submit for the festival? Well, being into this comes one thing. For a bunch of people, I had to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It will also make me happy to see. Aha. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Great job, RF Gamer. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure, but why didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Aha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yuri's, writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it, just by feel. Or let's go deeply and analyze all their nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Right. The lady knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose. And that's what I ever sought. Here I am, a feather. Lost adrift, the sky, victim of the current and the wind. Day after day, I search. I search a little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has followed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky. Until one day, the wind cases to blow, I fall. And I fall and fall, and even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful day. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Wait a minute. Before I could speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek all of the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she follows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Okay. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of my mind. It's kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not too good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want you to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I'll do that, Suki. This one's alright. Okay. Well, yeah. That's about good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, at least I'm trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Is that more of a compliment to me? Huh? No, gross! It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Calm down, mate. Like, I will shoot you. Shut up, man. Well, you ended up just scaring me away. That's it's not like that you actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here. Even if I have to put up with you. Huh. What? True though. That ticket will connect to my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Aha. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, beach for us to go. A shore reading beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind that melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. I want. In a way, you thought had left you long ago. God, why was that so hard? Let's bury your heavy thoughts to a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea. Let me see you shine. The hell? Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, and set you free in my windy sail. And you remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Bro, what is that? Come on, man. And this chair's like really, really slippery. Bro, no wonder Leo said this was cheesy as hell, man. Okay, I'll be the beach that washes your worry away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about. Okay, I read that part. Oh well. But if you had let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah. I felt like writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for it. So that's rare. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write about anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it is a little more solemn. Well, that's... Jeez. Prefer not to say anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Oh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic. Then trying to impress me by coming up with more something fancy. It's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Wait, let me just put this piece back on my chair. So maybe not. At the very least, it was a good practice. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring it out? Hold on a second. It's just me who said something strange just now, huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from the usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is it doing so weird today? Like, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is a common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Huh? It seems that you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps to lighten the middle of it, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. At least she actually wasn't feeling too well and she went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously. All the times to not go home with her, you pick the time that she's not feeling well. So much for you. So much for you to be all lovey-dovey. Oh no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me lately. So I didn't want to force it. Ooh? That's curious. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything's fine. What did you say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. let's decide what we'll be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them. And different flavors. Can you have that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. That's for myself. I'm going to be printing and assembling the Pochu tablets. Sayori will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can, guys, you help me come up with something for Yuri. I'm useless. No, that's not all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, I can tell. Even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit. But I can tell the things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be just the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. You should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes and she stares at the desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind's already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Arif Gamer, the one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'll probably be a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I'd really be appreciative of that. That's Monica's suggestion. I spend the weekend with one of my club members. How on earth do they go to respond to such a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. RF Gamer may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for RF Gamer too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to RF Gamer to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet. You know? So I'm sure he's interested. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. RF Gamer, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Oh. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. Who do I go with? Okay. Okay, I was just doing eating media mind a moment. I just had to pick Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yeah, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monica, you're the only one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work only more suitable for one person, you already have Sayori as well. But Arifgame is the one who, that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking in the first place. The club president, Monica, you're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it's like you guys are the ones with the ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this would have been made to such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. we won't do as good of a job if we make us work alone. Maybe that's true. To the club moniker, if we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So you're going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for RF Gamer to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference, RF Gamer? Oh, I'll do Yuri. Well, I'd probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you what's something mean. No. I hate working with Natsuki anyway. I was just saying. Oh. So we helping out Yuri then, RF Gamer. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. Let's just see if part 3 is done. There we go, posted. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. I'll go an extra subscriber. I'm surprised I got 25 subscribers. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's been a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. You guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word. But I suppose looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Arafina? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested. See how it turned out. That's good enough for me. What are you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't know why RF Gamer picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kinda surprised though. Why? I'm not the one I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. You're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, but I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I also took it aback by Yuri's words. When she said just trouble with her words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. I begin to understand. Yuri is trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say all the time at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm gonna stay like this. You better bet that my cupcake's gonna be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. See everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Right, let's get out of here then. Everyone backs up the things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat to each other. I turn around. Sorry, I realised that I don't have a way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe you slipped my mind. That slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? Yeah, I think that'd be the best way, yes. Right then. You and I exchange phone numbers, okay? Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Huh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I'd be the one going to your house, since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think that I prefer going to your house, right? In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Euro for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way. I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, RF Gamer. I think we will make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting that the one reason under was common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri fixed herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You want me to point out where you're overthinking, right? I didn't realise. I'm telling you I didn't want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. He looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that, I make my way out the door. Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside school. More than that, she told me what she was looking forward to it. Is that the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sarah since she left the club earlier the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I'm worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sarah said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sarah's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sarah before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking simply, tell her I'm coming over like we've done much in the past. Once I reach Sarah's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play more often, so we made it a bit of a habit of simply entering each other's house, like we were family. The house is quiet. There isn't anyone on the first floor. I assume she's up in the first room. It's already strange for her not to run down and greet me. I head up towards the bedroom and I finally find her. Sorry? Hi, Arif Gamer. My heart was beating, so I thought something happened. I sit down in her room. Siri forces to smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, haven't you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sarah's room is messy as it has been. I also recognise the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning out for you. How come you suddenly want to come over today? Are you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sarah had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. Well, what about you? Aren't you going to help Monica today? Of course. I'm just helping you online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. So Yuri states, in a random direction, everything about her behaviour is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just want to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Siri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Arif Gamer, huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? It's all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been so worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. I think she has depression. Yeah, sorry. I grabbed Siri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Till I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Huh? Aha. Sarah gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Arif Gamer, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? you're really just going to make me say, aren't you, Arif Gamer? I guess I have no choice inside. Thing is, I've had bad depression all my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend time on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sirius kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me not to think about her? Why, Siri? Huh? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like you've been betrayed. I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because it feels like I've done everything I could... Damn it. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Arif Gamer. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, you would have had to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Arif Gamer. There's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped me is if everything could be like it was. Let's just see. Oh my god, 48 minutes have gone past already. I'll still have load. Yay! Right. Now, but I was so selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Siri's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I wanted to punish myself. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now that you came here and I made you hurt too, I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. So I deserve every last one. Without thinking once, I grabbed Siri's shoulders. It's time to pull her to a tight embrace. Arif Gamer. Siri, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day is worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I would have in any other way. Arif Gamer. Sarah isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sarah remains... She's not sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Arif Gamer. Sarah barely manages to speak. between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her to know that I care. If you have it in to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently Siri puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings are, gamer. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Siri lets me go, and as she does, I let her go as well. Festival's tomorrow, yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want, I promise. I think that'd be nice then, yeah. Sherry wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I wouldn't really forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want me to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sarah shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard to me fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ah, thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for me for a long time? No, I just got here. I started to get really nervous when no one answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I really shouldn't have hurried much more on the way home. Ah, that's supposed to be true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyways, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. Did you manage to find everything that I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I would feel really embarrassed for my room as to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning, and I would have gladly helped you clean. That'll be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched his wrist away from Preston opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I don't go near his wrist. She puts both her hands firmly on her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. Should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned, that you can help with. Decorations and atmospheric enhancements. You know, moonlighting, aromatic candles. Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course, I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by finding out curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense. That's the best way. I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be anxious. You relax it. You can relax a little. Relax. I bought some things for relaxation. I was gonna use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happened to put these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favourite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change by the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. You take a cylinder and pushes a switch at the bottom. In a moment, a ray of vapour begins to sprout through a small hole on top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I choose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. If you feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily, don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? Does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this. I'll trust your opinion of anything. She smiles gently and clearly enjoys herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We will be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbon to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is it just relaxed when it's just two of us? And what do you mean by that? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Arif Gamer. Still confused. Dial. You can... As soon as I put my phone down. Sorry about that, everyone. You can write any characters if you want. I'll have you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. So you got the floor to go as to get to work. I'm gonna skip a little bit since we're kind of running out of time here. So it's like I want to speed it up a little bit and just get to the good bit. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. You know what it is? The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Aha. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. Well, that's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But it kind of suits you. Suits me. Yeah, it's kind of intense. Haha. That's one. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? It relaxes her impression once again. You just have to hold on to it. Sure, I'll check it out. It carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn around with my hands. It was heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious and sharpness, I feel the point of my knife in the index finger. Ow! Arif Gamer? Why'd you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it. Oh, it's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles from the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah. She stares at him, noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah. Without warning, Yuri puts her finger in her mouth and licks the wound. In all my life, I never had someone do that for me. Why'd you do this? Now that myself, like, what the? Oh, that sounds a bit weird, bro. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Ooh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How can I do something like that? I'm sorry. Ah, sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you overreacted a little, huh? She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this the rest of the afternoon? Right, you know what? This might be a bit stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Arif Gamer? You really just do that? Now or even? Yuri looks at me like she did do something, like I did something wrong. Ha! I knew that this would be a bad idea. Not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil. The hair would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Arif Gamer. Yuri giggles shyly. Huh? You're calling me weird. I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was just a tiny cut. Look, I already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. Our cheer's knife cut from the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on paper. After we finish attaching the papers, we lay them all side by side. Looks better than I expected. And we will be effective as a door curtain. Looks great. Good thing coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of those Yuri has to buy was a kind of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate and to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I go and see Yuri unrolling her sleeve and putting it back over her arm. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into cups. So, I thought we'd do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colours for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are we going to write? Well, It'll be more of a surprise. It'll be more fun surprise to you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite sides, so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a bit of brush and adds a few dots of different colours across the banner to serve as a colour guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of an elementary school. Painting a banner with watercolours feels like a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean it like that at all. This is kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. It's just like when I can spend time with one person. Even if it's simple, like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. I'm just having a great friend next to me that makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I don't think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over to the banner and grabs an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into us. Yeah! Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hand in surprise. You hurt? No, I'm not hurt. Just start on me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. There's something on my face. Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. Rush out, fetch a small towel, and dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Tell me that doesn't look really weird. Look at that, she's like... What? Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is there something wrong? It's hot. I don't expect that. Sorry. I don't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Oh no! Oh damn. Okay guys, my chair's not broken. I can fix it. Yeah, there we go, back to normal. That is some weird stuff right there, my friend. Wait. Just for a little bit longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. No wonder Leo said this is cheesy. It's an intense expression that I recognise from when she reads her books, almost as she lost in days, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through her slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me the dizzy feeling? Use gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sent a... Oh no, I feel I'm going to take it apart again. Come on, this is bloody safe. Okay. Use gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation from my arm, and suddenly her face seems to be much closer than it was at the moment. Okay, maybe I think okay, since it's like an hour and 10 minutes, I'm gonna save the game. just look at that, though. That's so sus. Okay. And with that, well, that is part 4 done for you. And, well, I'm going to end this video here. I'll see you guys later. Make sure you subscribe for more Doki Doki Literature Club videos and other games as well. And I'll see you all later. Bye bye.